Kasi nga, the Vice President is thinking or even contemplating of something like that. No, I think it was really meant to be a joke na siya nga ang mismo nagsabi. No? I think this was a spin-off from a Netflix series. No? So, siguro hindi na natin kailangang seryosohin yung mga ganong mga pahayag at hindi naman siguro ito isang uri ng pagbabanta on the part of the Vice President. I believe that she has this good nature to not wish any ill to happen, especially for the leaders of our country. So I think we could easily dismiss that as just as a light, humorous statement on the part of the Vice President.
Pero ang basa po nyo dito, Doc, dahil bukod doon sa pagiging designated survivor, ano ho ba yung nag-impluensya o nagkaroon ng, bakit nagkaroon ng ganitong desisyon ang Vice Presidente na hindi dumalo? Since alam naman natin na sa mga nakalipas na panahon, present siya dito sa mga zona ng Pangulo.
Well, may kita natin actually kahit nung previous SONA na I believe meron yatang isang clip na nakita tayo na hindi siya pinansin ng First Lady, and siguro maaring isa to sa mga nagbunso sa kanya. May mga personal issues siya against the people that are around or yung sa circle ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, and that siguro mas pinili niya na kaysa magpakita ng hindi tama na pag-uugali doon sa ganong klase ng pagtitipon, mas pinili niya na wag na lamang umaten. So another thing is because I think this is a culmination of the many incidents in the past, na kung saan ang ating Vice Presidente medyo nagkaroon na talaga ng, sabihin na nating lamat yung kanilang samahan, at maaari nating talagang sabihin that the unity is no longer as it was before, 3 years after the elections technically. And I think this is also in relation to the manner by which the Vice President is also trying to insulate herself from the administration. Kasi alam naman natin that Vice President Sara Duterte, I think, is keen on running in 2028 elections. And if she will remain to be attached to the administration at kung maraming ang flaws, imperfections at mga hindi magandang pagpuna dito sa kasalukuyang administrasyon, it might be reflected on her, and it might affect her chances in the 2028 election.
Sa madaling salita, Doc, dismayado na ang Vice Presidente at hindi na magkakatugma o salungat na yung mga programa o yung mga pamamaraan na nakikita niya dito sa administrasyong Bongbong Marcos.
Yes. And I think sa karakter naman ng ating Vice President, she is a no-nonsense lady. Technically speaking, what I mean is that kapag talagang she's the type who speaks her mind out, and if she feels na kumaga hindi na talaga maganda yung nagiging samahan at hindi na talaga nagiging maayos yung kanilang pag-agree doon sa mga key policies, so might as well distance herself na lang siguro. Sabi nga natin, if you can't take the heat, then get out of the kitchen, parang ganon.